set versus Team Liquid and Tin2. Let's see if he's their answer to start the ball rolling for Tribe Gaming.
We'll see if Razor was just the kryptonite for Tribe Gaming, or if they're just having a little bit more difficulty overall. Nice hit from the Royal Ghost onto that Sparky before he gets taken down. Azili's reaching 10 Elixir now will defend with a Goblin Hut. Not going to be able to finish off this Sparky. A giant to block! And that is an amazing play from Tin2. That Sparky going to stay nice and healthy out back. Will obliterate the little mini Sparky. Zappies have been taken out. Bat swooping on in to provide a little bit of air support for this push. And Tin2 has got a great chance to strike the left lane. Boom goes the dynamite. Left side takes a massive strike. Second hit from the Sparky, wallops the tower, and Tin2 has already gotten one down in the first 50 seconds of this game.
And this is the second time that we're seeing Tin2 use a Sparky. He played a Sparky versus an Expo deck his first matchup. This time it's a little bit more favorable. He took down a tower within the first minute and like 10 seconds of the game. That's what Sparky does best though. If you don't have an answer for it, or if you make one little mistake, Sparky will take your tower instantly, as we just saw.
And Chad, is Sparky like low-key actually a decent like meta card that people will play now?
I mean, I'm gonna say yes. I mean, we've seen, I would say, just off the top of my head, at least 20% of the games had Sparky in them. So if pro players are gonna use it at a 20% usage rate, you have to say, in essence, it's a meta card.
Asuchini, the Sparky master, is followed up now by Tin2, getting plenty of shots on tower. The Sparky's
oh my goodness,
up.
Oh no.
Boom, there it goes again. Tin2 with 2 towers.
Oh man, Tin2, 2 towers. Azili's, he doesn't know what to do right now. Oh, the best part is when Sparky takes your tower, it's the most gratifying, experience. It's like one of those, like, yes! And then if you're the person who loses your tower, it's, you want to sit in the corner and cry a little bit.
No time for that, though. Azili's just got another minute to try to hang on for dear life.
It's not over yet. P.E.K.K.A and Flying Machine are going to be able to take down this giant pretty quickly, but oh, wow. Sparky just does so much work. So much work. Fireball takes out the Zappies, and Tin2's going for the triple.
Extremely nuanced play from Tin2. You saw that he knew that even though Azili's had that zap to reset the Sparky, he's got both bats, spear goblins, and the Goblin Gang to punish the lack of zap in his opponent's hand. We have seen a lot of log bait and fireball bait decks. This is truly a zap bait deck, specifically zap. And there's no way to shut it down.
Shaka-laka with the drip. Beginning of time, he's one of those players, but the problem is...
Or at least about 17 years ago.
Yes, that's 17 years ago,
One of the younger players. But I'll back you up here.
Mm-hmm.
At King's Cup 2, he was one of the many really highly skilled competitors in the field to make it through 5 grueling stages of qualifiers in order to be able to play on the main stage. He got 7th place alongside some of his teammates there and came home with a really big check. That was his main foray into competitive Clash Royale. We see him now signed to Team Liquid, playing for that team up on the main stage here at South by Southwest.
Yeah, and that's the thing, guys. New players are getting known daily, and especially now with the 20-win challenge going on with Clash Royale, now is your time to get scouted by these organizations and really make a name for yourself. So be looking out for that, especially this week and the coming weeks, to make a name for yourself in the Clash Royale competitive scene.
Big Expo commitment by Tin2 out on the left lane. That is one of his preferred deck archetypes. He loves playing Siege. Skeletons right in the back to distract that P.E.K.K.A, and that's still a really healthy Expo. Chipping away at this miner. It's looking for a lock-on tower, but it's got to get through this Goblin Hut first. Big commitment by Tin2 is going to be another Tesla setup to defend this Expo. We haven't seen something to counter it yet from Ace, and a great placement on this Flying Machine. Pops down that Expo before the Tesla can pop up. That's going to be a 500 damage lead for Tin2. As we move into the next stage of the game here, a big Elixir lead for Tin2, though he's going to commit another Expo to the left side.
Yeah, another Expo to the left side is going to be able to connect here. You said that he is an Expo master. No, Expo locks onto the tower. The one problem about a Royal Ghost is it drops invisible, and an Expo kind of ignores it when it is in the beginning stages of the Royal Ghost. And look at how much damage came off from that one Expo.
Left side tower already down to triple digits. Tin2 is basically untouched. That right side took a little tiny 100 damage poke, but Tin has got a dominant spot right now up against Ace. from Team Liquid.
Yeah, that is the one disadvantage of a Royal Ghost instead of a Knight, is if you're playing something versus an Expo or something that needs to be seen, that unfortunately happens with an Expo, and now a Fireball Cycle's coming in from Tin2. I think he's just going to Fireball Cycle down that tower on the left-hand side.
That's the great advantage of these Expo decks. You know, they can play really well in double elixir time if they have to, but they love getting that lead early on because this is one of the most defensive decks in the game. If you've got an Expo set up, it's really hard to get through that thing onto the tower. You may not get a whole lot of damage when you're set up on defense like that, but if you already have the lead, you don't have too much to worry about. P.E.K.K.A. Royal Ghost minor attack going in the left lane, but Tin2's got a mighty defense set up over there. Ice Golem to distract is even able to keep this flying machine off for a little bit longer. And Ace has chipped the tower down to the 1700s, but that's still just not enough. Tesla getting a little bit, you know, not a very comfortable defense here from Tin, but he's going to hold on to the tower. That's what matters the most. As long as that tower still stands, he's got the lead in this game. 1358 on the left side relative to Ace down to 360.
Yeah, this is going to be close. All he has to do is somehow defend this bridge spam assault, as you will, as everything is being thrown at the bridge for Ace, because he knows he needs to keep up the pressure so Tin2 cannot Fireball Cycle him down or get a Fireball on his tower. But there's the first one. He's one Fireball away.
One log away, just 75 hit points left on that left side. There it goes, roll the log, and there's no stopping him. Tin2 claims his second win in a row, and that was in the top 6. Has got first place at virtually every live event that he attended before that little run. So he was first place at King's Cup 2. He was first place at GamerG ESWC many times. Let's see how he performs against Tin2, both playing Tombstone in their deck now.
Yeah, interesting. And here comes a Lava Hound from Surgical Goblin. Are we going to see a Lava Hound from Tin2? Mega Minion is his choice to counter in the back. Let's see if Surgical Goblin can get an early strike with this Lava Hound, but it looks like Mirror Deck is going to be played here for both players.
Now this is the final 15th player that we're going to get to see here today. Each team has 3 representatives. There might be a few subs still to look forward to, but this is the last rostered player from Team Liquid that we're seeing now. Big hit out that left lane early on from both players, but Surgical Goblin taking the lead with the 1-0 stomp of that tower. Tin2 in a very bad spot in the first minute of this game.
Yeah, in the first minute of that game, and I think that goes to the cycle of Surgical Goblin. Tin2 would much rather have thrown his Lava Hound in the back to counter the Lava Hound that Surgical Goblin threw in there, but unfortunately he did not have that to play, so he had to drop a Mega Minion and then a Lava Hound a little bit closer. You never want to throw a Lava Hound pretty much anywhere that's not the back tile of the arena. But sometimes you are forced to. Another Lava Hound coming out from Surgical Goblin. He is going to continue his Lava Hound assault. Here
Lava Loon down the right side.
Loon.
Tin is not going to get a chance to recoup from that last hit. He instead on defense can't manage to get this balloon off the tower, and that's going to be another big strike for Surgical Goblin. Second drop goes down, and that tower is just about finished off. Lava Pups will get the final blow as the bomb explodes. Surgical Goblin with the 2-0 dominance against Tin2 right now.
Yeah, he throws out the guards to pull the Mega Minion all the way away from his Mega Minion. Now he's going to throw out the minions. This is going to be no damage on the right-hand side. A Tombstone's coming down to block the balloon. The balloon is not really going to do much here. He's got to take down 2 towers. 40 seconds left. Surgical Goblin just needs to hang on at this point. That's a defensive Lava Hound in the back.
Yeah, won't be much to have to defend here. He could play either lane and be fine. He could still be knocked down on either tower and have the lead with 27 seconds left. Tin2 has got to go for the 3 crown or go down. Looks like he's moving in the left lane, but with too little, too late. The Lava Hound out front blocking the left lane, not the right side. Balloon is going to move in here, but zapped and swatted down by the Mega Minion. Not going to be able to finish it off. Meanwhile, up top, Surgical Goblin with 2 balloons. And chat, what am I looking at?
Surgical Goblin's name needs to be 2 because he's about to take down that tower with double balloons. and
into battle. Oxalate and Surgical dominating in the spring season. Both of them, though, failed to make World Finals, but they still have been winning tournaments on and off. So it's interesting that people wanted to see this match at World Finals, but we didn't get the opportunity to do so. So we're going to see right now whether it's the EU champion or the NA spring champion that's going to take away this match. And if Surgical loses, Team Liquid's going to have to vacate the stage.
Yes, vacate the stage, and Tribe will be getting their first point if they win. they'll be taking their first point of the match because they did lose to Nova. Nova, who's currently in the lead, waiting in the wings. If Team Liquid can take down Tribe Gaming, they will be tied with Nova 2-2 in the score total. If Tribe Gaming wins, they're going to have a point and then have a chance to match Nova in the next match.
Do not adjust your television sets. You are right that nobody had played any cards for the first 45 seconds. In this case, it's normally because both players have very expensive opening hands. They don't want to overcommit, putting something on the board, then get punished. When Oxalate dropped that Royal Ghost in the back, that set up Surgical Goblin to go ahead and play as Lava Hound, and we are off to the races.
Yeah, Lava Hound on the left-hand side. This Royal Ghost isn't really going to do anything because that's 3 Elixir on the field that's kind of wasted as Surgical Goblin took it down with a Mega Minion. Here comes a Balloon, Lava Hound, and Mega Minion push on the left-hand side. The Fireball is going to come out. Electrons, where are they? They get cleared from a Fireball.
And Oxalate's going to eat 1 drop. And now the towers are looking pretty close. 780 on the left, 1319 on the right. Both towers have taken a significant black eye. We might even be seeing a 2-1 game here if both left side towers go down.
Yeah, and
Emote slinging.
Ooh, the emote slinging here. Let's see if we can get you know, ooh, look,
Surgical Goblin drops the Bomb Tower. He wants that $100 bounty. Bomb Tower has made his appearance, and that means that if Surge can win this game, he's going to walk away with $100 and keeping Liquid on stage for a chance at that $1,200 grand prize.
And not only that, if he wins this game, he can then be in prime position to take down Geo and get another $100 for your bounty as well.
That's right, we're gonna have up to 6 bounties today, and 2 are active. If you are the last member of a team and you can full 3-0 an opposing team, you're gonna get a bounty. If you can win a game with Bomb Tower, that's a $100 bounty. So we will see how these players do. Oxalate taking advantage of the Bomb Towers though, and pushing on that right side tower.
Yeah, so much damage coming in on the right-hand side. The Bomb Towers just didn't do that much. But look at this push on the left. Balloon and Lava Hound looking pretty healthy, Rumham, as we have a 1-1 draw at the start out, and a Lava Hound in the corner pocket. But a P.E.K.K.A. Royal Ghost coming down on the left-hand side.
Surge is going for the 3-crown base race here. He's ignoring the P.E.K.K.A. and Royal Ghost, letting the second tower go down. Only 8 seconds left in the game. He's got to take this King Tower or it's over. Maybe he can get the Balloon there in the middle, 3 seconds away from getting there. The Electro Wizard stunning it, and Surgical doesn't get the tower in time.